to see each and every one of you, and I wish to welcome all of you to Kalaarpanam 7. Whether you're a student, a teacher, a parent, a friend, or you're joining us online, your presence here makes this evening so special to all of us. It is with immense gratitude and honor that I wish to welcome our esteemed chief guests who have taken time out of their busy schedules and come all the way to celebrate with us and bless these young artists. My humble pranams to my Guruji, Shri Shri Gurumitra Purnadvaiti. His teachings have not only transformed my own life, but has deeply impacted many of my students' life who've had the privilege of learning from him. Guruji, your wisdom and your guidance is so inspiring and so unconditional. We are truly honored to have you with us. Thank you, Gurugale. Our dearest Dr. Leela Krishna, who's come all the way from Chennai, a renowned physician. What can I say about Dr. Leela Krishna? Absolutely hardworking, absolutely humble. His way of handling his patients, his support, his selfless service, it's so inspiring to see his journey. And he's truly an example of what a life of purpose should be. We're so grateful that you've come all the way, and we really look forward to giving you a wonderful evening. Thank you for coming, and we welcome both of you once again. To all my amazing students who are so full of potential, this is the day they've been working for the past few months, but naturally the training has taken several years, and this is the time to shine, to celebrate how far you've come. To all my wonderful parents, thank you so much for your constant trust, your love and support. You play a very, very crucial role in the life, in the artistic journey of your children, and I'm really grateful for your support and for your encouragement. Kalaarpanam 7 is about celebrating the spirit of Bharatanatyam and of Kalaanidhi Nruthya Mandiram. Today we have students who've been trained for several years, who've been trained for just few years, and you will see how each one has grown over the past few months. All of you most probably are parents here, and you will notice how the children have shaped in the past 6 months of training for this anniversary. So now I request our esteemed chief guest to please come onto the stage to light the lamp to start the beginning of Kalaarpanam 7. I request my parents to please accompany Guruji, and Varun and his parents to please accompany Dr. Leela Krishnan onto the stage. I now request my dear students, Rashmi and Mahika, to take over.
ॐ वागीशाद्याः सुमनसः सर्वार्थानामुपक्रमे यं नत्वा कृतकृत्याः स्युः तं नमामि गजाननं शान्ताकारं भुजगशयनं पद्मनाभं सुरेशं विश्वाधारं गगनसदृशं मेघवर्णं शुभाङ्गं लक्ष्मीकान्तं कमलनयनं योगिहृद्ध्यानगम्यं वन्दे विष्णुं भवभयहरं ಸರ್ವಲೋಕೈಕನಾಥಂ. ಇಂದು ನಾವು ರೋಮಾಂಚಕ ಬಣ್ಣಗಳು, ಭಾವಪೂರ್ಣ ರಾಗಗಳು ಹಾಗೂ ಆಕರ್ಷಕ ಚಲನೆಗಳುಳ್ಳ ಭರತನಾಟ್ಯ ಎಂಬ ದಿವ್ಯ ಭಾರತೀಯ ಕಲೆಯ ಪ್ರಪಂಚದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರವೇಶಿಸಿ ಪರಮ ರಸಾನಂದವನ್ನು ಪಡೆಯಲು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇರಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಕಲಾನಿಧಿ ನೃತ್ಯ ಮಂದಿರದ 7ನೆಯ ಕಲಾರ್ಪಣಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತ, ಸುಸ್ವಾಗತ. ಭಾರತ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಾತೃಭೂಮಿ, ಜನ್ಮಭೂಮಿ. ನಾನಾ ವಿಧ ದಿವ್ಯ ಕಲೆಗಳಿಗೆ ಮನೆಯಾಗಿದೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಭಾರತ. ನಾವು ಕಲಿಯುವ ಭರತನಾಟ್ಯದಿಂದ ಹಿಡಿದು ಗೀತ, ವಾದ್ಯ, ನೃತ್ಯ, ನಾಟ್ಯ, ಆಲೇಖ್ಯ, ವಿಶೇಷ ಕಚ್ಛೇದ್ಯ, ತಂಡುಲ, ಕುಸುಮ, ಬಲಿವಿಕಾರ, ಪುಷ್ಪಾಸ್ತರಣ ಮುಂತಾದ 64 ದಿವ್ಯ ಕಲೆಗಳ ನಿಧಿಯನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿದೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಭಾರತ. ಈ ಕಲೆಗಳು ಕೇವಲ ಮನೋರಂಜನೆಯೇ? ಖಂಡಿತ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇವುಗಳು ನಮ್ಮ ಇತಿಹಾಸ, ನಮ್ಮ ನಂಬಿಕೆಗಳು ಹಾಗೂ ಪರಮ ಸತ್ಯಗಳ ಪ್ರತಿಬಿಂಬವಾಗಿವೆ. ನೃತ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡುವ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಚಲನೆ, ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿಡಿಯುವ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಹಸ್ತ ಅರ್ಥಪೂರ್ಣವಾಗಿ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಕಥೆಗಳನ್ನು ಹೇಳುತ್ತವೆ. ಮಧುರ ರಾಗಗಳು ಹಾಗೂ ಲಯಬದ್ಧ ತಾಳಗಳುಳ್ಳ ದಿವ್ಯ ಸಂಗೀತದಿಂದ ಕೂಡಿ ನೃತ್ಯವು ರಸಿಕರಾದ ಎಲ್ಲರನ್ನೂ ಬೇರೆಯೇ ಒಂದು ಲೋಕಕ್ಕೆ ಕರೆತಂದು ಪರಮ ರಸಾನಂದವನ್ನು ನೀಡುತ್ತದೆ. ಭರತನಾಟ್ಯ ಕೇವಲ ಒಂದು ಕೌಶಲವಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಕಲಾವಿದನಲ್ಲಿ ಶ್ರದ್ಧೆ, ಸಮರ್ಪಣೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಧರ್ಮದ ಭಾವನೆಯನ್ನು ತುಂಬುತ್ತದೆ. ಕಲ್ಪನಾಶಕ್ತಿ ಹಾಗೂ ರಚನಾಶಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಬೆಳೆಸಲು ಪ್ರೇರಣೆ ನೀಡುತ್ತದೆ. ಅತಿ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಸಾಹಿತ್ಯ ಹಾಗೂ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಜೀವನ ಶೈಲಿಯ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಿಳುವಳಿಕೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಆಸಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ನೀಡುತ್ತದೆ. ಇಂತಹ ಭರತನಾಟ್ಯ ಅಥವಾ ಭಾರತದ ಯಾವುದೇ ಕಲೆಯಾಗಲಿ, ಅದು ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮದೇ ಆದ ಒಂದು ಮೂಲಕ್ಕೆ ಕರೆದುಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗುತ್ತದೆ. ಯುವ ಕಲಾವಿದರಾದ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಇಂತಹ ದಿವ್ಯ ಭರತನಾಟ್ಯ ಎಂಬ ಕಲೆಯನ್ನು ತಬ್ಬಿಕೊಂಡು ಅದರ ಸಹಾಯದಿಂದ ಬೆಳೆದು ನಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನವನ್ನು ಸಫಲ ಹಾಗೂ ಸಾರ್ಥಕ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ ಎಂದು ಭಗವಂತನಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥಿಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ನೃತ್ತಾಭಿನಯ ಸಂಪೃಕ್ತೌ ನೃತ್ತಾಭಿನಯ ಸಿದ್ಧಯೇ ಜಗತಃ ಪಿತರೌ ವಂದೇ ಪಾರ್ವತಿ ಪರಮೇಶ್ವರೌ. ಬನ್ನಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಭಾರತೀಯ ಕಲೆಯಾದ ಭರತನಾಟ್ಯ ಎಂಬ ದಿವ್ಯ ಕಲೆಯ ವೈಭವವನ್ನು ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಸಂತಸದಿಂದ ಸಂಭ್ರಮಿಸೋಣ.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Good evening to one and all present here. Welcome to Kalaarpanam 7. My name is Mahika Kamath and I will be your host for today. I have been learning Bharatnatyam under Sneha ma'am for 9 years and counting. Currently, I'm studying in the 10th grade in Sri Kumarin's Children's Home. It is truly an honor to be the MC for this event, and I am going to take you through all the dances of today's evening. So sit back and enjoy the spectacular performance put up by the students of Kalaanidhi Nruthya Mandiram under the guidance of our admired, our respected Sneha ma'am. I'd like to share a little bit about Sneha ma'am. I can go on and on about her journey, the impact that she's had in our life. This is a shorter version for you. Vidushi Sneha Devanandan has had the opportunity of learning Bharatnatyam and all of its aspects from her teacher, the ever charismatic, the awardee of Bharata Shikaram, Natya Rani Shantala, and Karnataka Rajotsava awardee, late Guru Mrs. Padmini Ramachandran, Natya Priya, Bengaluru. She had her initial training under Guru Sri Ashok Kumar. Vidushi Sneha has had the opportunity of learning the Karnas from Guru Nirupama Rajendra and is currently continuing her sadhana under the guidance that is our Sneha ma'am for you. We are extremely blessed to have her as our teacher. So without further ado, their very first anniversary. So on that note, we wish you all the very best.
तां 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 तकिट तक धीं 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 तक धिमित तों 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 तत्तदिमि नं 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 तकिट तक तां 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 तकिट तक धीं 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 तक धिमित तों 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 तत्तदिमि नं 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 तकिट तक तां 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 तकिट तक धीं 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 तक धिमित तों 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 तत्तदिमि नं 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 तकिट तक तां 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 तकिट तक धीं 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 तक धिमित तों 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 तत्तदिमि नं 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 तकिट तक तां 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 तकिट तक धीं 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 तक धिमित तों 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 तत्तदिमि नं 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 तकिट तक तां तां तकिट धीं धीं तकिट तों तों तकिट नं नं तकिट तां तां तकिट धीं धीं तकिट तों तों तकिट नं नं तकिट तां तां तकिट धीं धीं तकिट तों तों तकिट नं नं तकिट तां तां तकिट धीं धीं तकिट तों तों तकिट नं नं तकिट तां तकिट धीं तकिट तों तकिट नं तकिट तां तकिट धीं तकिट तों तकिट नं तकिट धीं धीं तों तकिट धीं धीं तों तकिट धीं गुत धीं धीं तों धीं तधीं धीं तों तकिट धीं धीं तों तकिट धीं गुत धीं धीं तों धीं तधीं धीं तों तकिट धीं धीं तों तकिट धीं गुत धीं धीं तों तां मुदाकरातमोदकं सदा विमुक्तिसाधकं कलाधरावतं सकं विलासि लोकरक्षकं मुदाकरातमोदकं सदा विमुक्तिसाधकं कलाधरावतं सकं विलासि लोकरक्षकं मुदाकरातमोदकं सदा विमुक्तिसाधकं कलाधरावतं सकं विलासि लोकरक्षकं अनायकैकनायकं विनाशिते भदैत्यकं नताशुभाशुनाशकं नमामि तं विनायकं अनायकैकनायकं विनाशिते भदैत्यकं नताशुभाशुनाशकं नमामि तं विनायकं मुदाकरातमोदकं सदा विमुक्तिसाधकं कलाधरावतं सकं विलासि लोकरक्षकं अनायकैकनायकं विनाशिते भदैत्यकं नताशुभाशुनाशकं नमामि तं विनायकम् ॐ गणपतये नमः ॐ गणपतये नमः ॐ गणपतये नमः सरि सरि गम पदाय निरनि सरि सरि सानि द पमा मग पमरि सा सरि सरि गम पदाय निरनि सरि सरि सानि द पमा मग पमरि सा सरस्वती महाभागे विद्ये कमललोचने सरस्वती महाभागे विद्ये कमललोचने विद्यारूप विशालाक्षि विद्यादेहि नमोस्तुते विद्यारूपे गजलक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते संतानलक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते विजयलक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते विद्यालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते धनलक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते
That was such a beautiful performance. Audience, I would like to tell you that everything that's happening on stage will be recorded and will be sent to you. So please refrain from using your phone, and especially don't come to the front and take any photos. Thank you. So now that we have incurred the blessings of the divine, we move on to a Nrityanjali, performed by Deepta J. Reddy, Jeevika Reddy, Shri Vangmai, Dhriti Shishi, Pranavi Nijamkar, Pragya Shetty, Divya Bhaskar, Aditi R. Bhatt, Gayani Granti, Vedanshi M, Trisha J.K., and Shriya Praveen. I would like to mention that these students finished their Gejje Puja only 6 months prior to the anniversary. Once they heard that there was an anniversary being held in January, they took it upon themselves to learn and perform. Kudos to that spirit. This Nrityanjali is a little unique. It has a mixture of layas and talas. It is as complicated as it is beautiful. For students who are so new to the world of dance, such complex choreography to a complex song, it may pose a challenge, no? But these students, they have given it their all and they have prepared to their full potential. So let's see how well they do. All the best.
தாம் 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 கிட்டத்தக்க தத்தோடங்க தக்குத்தாம் தோடங்க தாம் 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 கிட்டத்தக்க தத்தோடங்க Thank you.
Might I remind you, these were the juniors of Kalaanidhi Nritya Mandiram. Such talent at the beginning of the evening. Just imagine how captivating the seniors are going to be. Speaking of seniors, our next item is performed by them. A Ganapati Talam, music composition by Rudra Band, Bangalore. Ganapati Talam is not a specific hymn or prayer to Lord Ganesha, but rather a rhythmic framework or tala that can be used in various compositions. Ganesha, also known as Vignaharta, the remover of obstacles. He is often prayed to before embarking on any endeavor, be it spiritual, academic, or personal. Ganesha's large ears, they symbolize the importance of listening, and his long and flexible trunk, that symbolizes the importance of adaptability. People believe that praying to Ganesha fosters inner peace, clarity of thought, and strength. Ganesha's love for Modaka represents that wisdom and hard work eventually bring sweet rewards. This item will be performed by the batch of students that have been learning under Sneha ma'am for the longest. Their names are Karishma Biju Bhaskar, Kavya Sridhar, Srijani Ghosh, Prashita Shetty, Gopika Suresh, Sneha Jai Balan, Mehavini Shivakumar, Khushi Hegde, Gayatri P. Menon, Nidhi Swaminathan, Rashmi Bhatt, Pooja Upadhya, Harshita B.K., Lakshmi Anil, Prakhya R. Bhatt, and Vima Rai. We are all equally thrilled to watch them. All the best.
Gana, 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 ganapa, 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 ganapati, 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 Shri Ganapati, Shri Ganapati, Shri Ganapati, Shri Ganapati, gana, 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 ganapa, 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 ganapati, 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 Shri Ganapati, Shri Ganapati, Shri Ganapati, Ganapane, Vandipevna, Vajam Saganapati, Ganapane, Vandipevna, Mushikavahane, Ganapane, Tagan, 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 Tagatanam, Titakitom, Tadinatom, Tadikinatom, Tadikinatum, 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 Tagan, 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 Tagatanam, Titakitom, Tadinatom, Tadikinatum, 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 एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ति प्रचोदयात्.
Ganapati, the Lord of the Ganas, is the divine being, worshipped for Vidya and Viveka, knowledge and wisdom. The form of Ganesha by itself symbolizes Vidya Grahana, attainment of knowledge. Ganesha's big ears represent keen listening and grasping of knowledge from all the different directions. The curved trunk symbolizes curiosity and eagerness for knowledge. The small luminous eyes of Ganesha depict a state of concentration and attentiveness. Ganesha symbolizes and teaches us to observe every aspect of life consciously, keeping ourselves open to gain knowledge at all times. Through the blessings of Sri Ganesha, the great knowledge and wisdom that is gained helps to remove all the obstacles that come in one's life. Let this Ganapati, the Vigna Nivaraka, the remover of obstacles, bless the world with Vidya and Viveka. Om Gam Ganapataye Namah.
विकटोत्कटसुन्दरदन्तिमुखं भुजगेन्द्रसुसर्पगदावरणम् गजनीलगजेन्द्रगणाधिपतिं प्रणतोऽस्मि विनायकहस्तिमुखम् सुरसुरगणपतिसुन्दरकेशं ऋषिगणपति यज्ञसमानम् भव भव गणपति पद्मशरीरं जय जय गणपति दिव्य नमस्ते गजमुखवक्त्रं गिरिजापुत्रं गणगुणमीत्रं गणपतिमीशप्रियम् करधृतपरशुण्डं गणपाणिनं कदलितपद्मरुचिम् सुरपतिवन्द्यं सुन्दरनृत्यं सुरचितमणिमकुटम् प्रणमत देहं प्रकटितसारं शक्तिविधानमिदं 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 लम्बोदरवरकुञ्जासुरकृतकुङ्कुमवर्णधरम् श्वेतसुशृङ्गं मोदकहस्तं प्रीतिसफलसफलम् नयनत्रयवरनागविभूषितनानागणपतितम् नयनत्रयवरनागविभूषितनानागणपतितम् नानागणपतितम् नानागणपतितम् धवलितजलधर धवलितचन्द्रं फणिमणिकिरणविभूषितखड्गम् तनुतनुविषहरशूलकपालं हर हर शिव शिव गणपतिमभयम् तटतटविगलितमदजलजलधितगणपतिवाद्यमिदम् तटतटविगलितमदजलजलधितगणपतिवाद्यमिदम् तत्तत् गणपतिवाद्यमिदम् तत्तत् गणपतिवाद्यमिदम्
नाम गणपति गणेश लंबोदर सोहे भुजाचार एकदंत चंद्रमा ललाट राजे ब्रह्मा विष्णु महेश काल दय द्रुपद गावे अति विचित्र गणनाथ आज मृदंग बजावे गणेश लंबोदर सोहे भुजाचार एकदंत चंद्रमा ललाट राजे ब्रह्मा विष्णु महेश काल दय द्रुपद गावे अति विचित्र गणनाथ आज मृदंग बजावे धरात दर तरक ध्यान दिन 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 नगे 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 धन धन तिन तिन ताके धन ताके दिन त्रिक त्रिक दिन दिन दिनक दिनक ताके धान कृत धरान तरान धाकृत धरान तरान धाकृत धरान तरान तत् दिम नम तति कुतति जनक कुकु तद्दि कुकु तकिट ढीम ढीम गुड्डी गुना कुकु तद्दि तक तदिम tari jana kuku taddi kuku takita dim dim gudi guna kuku taddi ta jum jum tarita ta jum jum tarita takata jum jum tarita ta jum jum tarita tari dhana tadana junu ta junu dimita dimikita tari dhana tadana junu ta junu dimita dimikita kidadaga tarigitu tonta tong kidadaga tarigitu tom kidadaga tarigitu tonta tong kidadaga tarigitu tom kidadaga tarigitu tom kidadaga tarigitu tom
शशिकलिता मौलिनं शूलिनं शशिकलिता मौलिनं शूलिनं शशिकलिता मौलिनं शूलिनं विमल शुभ कमल जल पादुकं पाणिनं विमल शुभ कमल जल पादुकं पाणिनं विमल शुभ कमल जल पादुकं पाणिनं प्रमथ गण गुण खचित शोभनं शोभितं प्रमथ गण गुण खचित शोभनं शोभितं प्रमथ गण गुण खचित शोभनं शोभितं पृथुल भुज सरसिज विशानकं पोषणं पृथुल भुज सरसिज विशानकं पोषणं पृथुल भुज सरसिज विशानकं पोषणं पनस भल कदली भल मोदनं मोदकं पनस भल कदली भल मोदनं मोदकं पनस भल कदली भल मोदनं मोदकं प्रमथ गुरु शिव तनय गणपति पालनं 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 गणपति पालनं गणपति पालनं
That was such an electrifying performance. It's always such a pleasure to be able to watch my seniors dance. A huge round of applause for them. The next piece is a Trimata Kautvam. The Trimata, or the triad of goddesses, refers to Saraswati, Durga, or Lakshmi. Each represent a fundamental aspect of life and cosmic function, and each of them embody divine feminine energy, Shakti. Saraswati, the goddess of wisdom and arts. She is often associated with purity and clarity of thought. She symbolizes intellectual illumination, and she is accompanied by a swan. The swan symbolizes beauty and purity. Durga. Durga is the goddess of power and protection. She radiates a fierce energy. Durga is invoked for protection against harm and to overcome challenges. Lakshmi. Lakshmi is the goddess of wealth and prosperity. She is depicted by seated on a lotus, and that symbolizes purity. This triad emphasizes the balance between wisdom, strength, and prosperity, essential for harmonious and successful living. The dancers who will be performing this item are Ananya Bandole, Neha S. Nair, Ashwika Pai, Akshata Pai, Anika Subramanian, Tanvi Sharma, Samita Korrapati, Dhriti Bhaskar, S. Shri Akshara, Tanushri S., Varshini M.R., Gargi Negi, Giva Negi, and Pujita M., as well as Dhanya Vishwanath and Sanvi S. Bidri. It is their first Kalaarpanam, and they have been preparing dedicatedly for the past few months. All the best.
tom tacham takkit tacham takunthati kitaka tom tacham takkit tacham takunthati kitaka
tom tajam takitajam takunthati kitaka dhim dhim tajam takitajam takunthati kitaka
takunthati kitaka takunthati kitaka takunthati kitaka takunthati kitaka माता सरस्वती ज्ञानादिदेवत वामहस्त पुस्तक दक्षिणे मणिमाला
माता सरस्वती ज्ञानादिदेवत वामहस्त पुस्तक दक्षिणे मणिमाला माता सरस्वती ज्ञानादिदेवत वामहस्त पुस्तक दक्षिणे मणिमाला
दीनाधरी ताले गान नर्तन प्रिये सरोज द्वयपादे वन्दे वन्दे मातरम्
वीणाधरी ताये गान नर्तन प्रिये सरोज द्वयपादे वन्दे वन्दे मातरम् वीणाधरी ताये गान नर्तन प्रिये सरोज द्वयपादे वन्दे वन्दे मातरम्
विष्णुपत्नी महालक्ष्मी अष्टरूपी अष्टैश्वर्यप्रदे
विष्णुपत्नी महालक्ष्मी अष्टरूपी अष्टैश्वर्यप्रदे विष्णुपत्नी महालक्ष्मी अष्टरूपी अष्टैश्वर्यप्रदे
इष्टार्थ सिद्धिकरी सन्तुष्टमुखी वन्दे वन्दे मातरम्
इष्टार्थ सिद्धिकरी सन्तुष्टमुखे वन्दे वन्दे मातरम् इष्टार्थ सिद्धिकरी सन्तुष्टमुखे वन्दे वन्दे मातरम्
धीं 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 तच्छं तकुधति किटकट धीं तधीं 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 तक्कच्छं तकुधति किटकट
धीं 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 तच्छं तकुधति किटकट धीं 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 तच्छं तकुधति किटकट
तच्छं 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 तकच्छं छं छं दिगिछं
तत्तच्छं सरितं धवजं तत्तज्जं जरुजं दिविजं तत्तच्छं सरितं धवजं तत्तज्जं जरुजं दिविजं तदिगिनतुं सा तगददिगिनतुं सरि तगदिगुतदिगिनतुं
गिरिजे अम्बिके सारसमुखे स्कन्द विनायक माते सुप्रीते
गिरिजे अम्बिके सारसमुखे स्कन्दविनायक माते सुप्रीते गिरिजे अम्बिके सारसमुखे स्कन्दविनायक माते सुप्रीते
शङ्कर वल्लभे शङ्करि दुर्गे असुरध्वंसिनी वन्दे वन्दे मातरम्
शङ्कर वल्लभे शङ्करि दुर्गे असुरध्वंसिनी वन्दे वन्दे मातरम् शङ्कर वल्लभे शङ्करि दुर्गे असुरध्वंसिनी
देवी परातु परातु
वाणी परातु रमा परातु पार्वती देवी परातु परातु वाणी परातु रमा परातु पार्वती देवी परातु परातु
त्रिमाता प्रीत्यर्थं कर्तृत्वं पादस्थले समर्पितं
श्रीमाता प्रीत्यर्थं कौत्वं पादस्थले समर्पितं श्रीमाता प्रीत्यर्थं कौत्वं पादस्थले समर्पितं
धिन्न तकधिन्नं किटकटिधिन्न तां तधिन्न तां धिन्न तकधिन्नं किटकटिधिन्न तां तधिन्न तां धिन्न तां तधिन्न तां धिन्न तां तधिन्न तां तातङ्गि सङ्गि तत्कटकटिधिन्न तां धिन्न तां धिन्न तधिन्न तां धिन्न तां धिन्न तधिन्न तां धिन्न तां धिन्न तां
That was an amazing performance. We next move on to the Jatiswaram. I'm sure everyone's heard this word before, no? Jati refers to a rhythmic beauty intertwined with interesting patterns of adavus, all ending in muktayas. It's called Swarajati in music, as Swara is more important in music, and Jatiswaram in dance, because Jati is more important in dance. So usually, a Jatiswara has two charanams. But this one, it's a bit peculiar. It has multiple charanams. And this Jatiswaram is composed by Veene Sheshana. The beginning and end of this Jatiswara will be following the traditional pattern. But in between, the students will be showing us the mighty vahanas of the gods of our culture. We start off with Nandi. He is the sacred vahana of Lord Shiva and is the gatekeeper of Kailasha. Simha. Simha in Sanskrit translates to lion, that refers to strength, majesty, and courage. Mushika. We all know who Mushika is. He is the sacred vahana of Lord Ganesha. By making Mushika his vahana, Lord Ganesha symbolizes the importance of overcoming one's ego. Lastly, Lord Murugan's vahana is the majestic and beautiful peacock. The very challenging korveis in this item have been curated by one of our students' father, Bhairavi's father, Mr. Bhavani Shankar sir. He has curated the entire rhythmic cycle for this piece. Bhavani sir is a world-renowned mridangist, and we are very lucky to have him here with us today and have his daughter learn in Kalaanidhi Mandiram. This item has posed a difficulty for students, but the dancers of Kalaanidhi Mandiram, they never back off from a challenge. They face them head on. So I almost forgot to mention, there is something else that's very unique about the Jatiswara. It will be performed by all the students of Kalaanidhi Mandiram. I mean, the audience, you guys will be able to see from the junior-most dancers to the senior-most dancers and their versatility. That's the specialty of Kalaanidhi Mandiram. Everyone has a high standard of dancing. I would also like to mention that the senior groups have choreographed their parts of the item themselves. This shows that students of Kalaanidhi Nruthya Mandiram not only present what they are taught with grace and beauty, but they are passionate and they are dedicated, that they can choreograph complex pieces themselves. That is how a dancer grows. Hopefully, the junior groups will learn soon. So now, let's get into this performance. All the best.
Ga pa ma ga ri ga sa, ga pa ma ga ri ga sa, ni pa da sa ri ga pa ma ga ri ga sa, ni pa da sa ri ga pa ma ga ri ga sa, sa ri sa ni pa da sa ri ga pa ma ga ri ga sa, sa ri sa ni pa da sa ri ga pa ma ga ri ga sa, ri ga ri sa ni pa da sa ri ga pa ma ga ri ga sa, ri ga ri sa ni pa da sa ri ga pa ma ga ri ga sa, ma ga ri sa ni pa da sa ri ga pa ma ga ri ga sa.
ಧಳ್ಳನ್ ತುತ್ತಕ್ಕ ದಿಕ್ಕು ತಕ್ಕ ತಿಂಗಿಂಡ ತುಂತ ಹತ್ತ ಜುಂ ತರಿತ ತಚ್ಚುಂ ತರುಂ ಗತಿಂ ತಕ್ಕಿಟ ಕಿಡದಗ ತರಗಿಡ ತುಂ ತತ್ತ ಹತ್ತ ಜುಂ ತರಿತೈ ತಚ್ಚುಂ ತರುಂ ಗತಿಂ ತಕ್ಕಿಟ ಕಿಡದಗ ತರಗಿಡ ತುಂ ತಾ ಹತ್ತ ಜುಂ ತರಿತ ತಜುಂ ತರುಂ ಕಿಡದಗ ತರಗಿಡ ತುಂ ತತ್ತ ಹತ್ತ ಜುಂ ತರಿತೈ ತಚ್ಚುಂ ತರುಂ ಕಿಡದಗ ತರಗಿಡ ತುಂ ತಾ ಹತ್ತ ಜುಂ ತರಿತ ಕಿಡದಗ ತರಗಿಡ ತುಂ ತತ್ತ ಹತ್ತ ಜುಂ ತರಿತೈ ಕಿಡದಗ ತರಗಿಡ ತುಂ ತಾ ಹತ್ತ ಜುಂ ತರಿ ತತ್ತ ಹತ್ತ ಜುಂ ತರಿ ಕಿಡದಗ ತರಗಿಡ ತುಂ ಕಿಡದಗ ತರಗಿಡ ತುಂ ಕಿಡದಗ ತರಗಿಡ ತುಂ ತತ್ತುಂ ತತ್ತುಂ ತ ಕಿಡದಗ ತರಗಿಡ ತುಂ ತ ಕಿಡದಗ ತರಗಿಡ ತುಂ ತ ಕಿಡದಗ ತರಗಿಡ ತುಂ ತತ್ತುಂ ತತ್ತುಂ ತಕ್ಕ ದಿಕ್ಕು ಕಿಡದಗ ತರಗಿಡ ತುಂ ತಕ್ಕ ದಿಕ್ಕು ಕಿಡದಗ ತರಗಿಡ ತುಂ ತಕ್ಕ ದಿಕ್ಕು ಕಿಡದಗ ತರಗಿಡ ತುಂ
pa ma ga ri ga sa, ni pa da sa ri ga pa ma ga ri ga sa, ni pa da sa ri ga pa ma ga ri ga sa, sa ri sa ni pa da sa ri ga pa ma ga ri ga sa, sa ri sa ni pa da sa ri ga pa ma ga ri ga sa, ri ga ri sa ni pa da sa ri ga pa ma ga ri ga sa, ri ga ri sa ni pa da sa ri ga pa ma ga ri ga sa, ma ga ri sa ni pa da sa ri ga pa ma ga ri ga sa, ma ga ri sa ni pa da sa ri ga pa ma ga ri ga sa, ni pa da sa ri ga pa ma ga ri ga sa, ni pa da sa ri ga pa ma ga ri ga sa, sa ri sa ni pa da sa ri ga pa ma ga ri ga sa, sa ri sa ni pa da sa ri ga pa pada sari ga pa ma ga ri ga sa sari sa ni pada sari ga pa ma ga ri ga sa ri ga ri ga ni pada sari ga pa ma ga ri ga sa ri ga ri ga ni pada sari ga pa ma ga ri ga sa ma ga ri ga ni pada sari ga pa ma ga ri ga sa ma ga ri ga ni pada sari ga pa ma ga ri ga sa ni pada sari ga pa ma ga ri ga sa ni pada sari ga pa ma ga ri ga sa sari ga ni pada sari ga pa ma ga ri ga sa sari ga ni pada sari ga pa ma ga ri ga sa ni pada sari sari ga ma ga ga sari ga ri ri da ri sa ni ga ba da sari ga ri sari ga ma ga ga sari ga ri ri da ri sa ni ga ba da sari ga ma ga ga sari ga ri ri da ri sa ni ga ba da sari ga ri sari ga ma ga ga sari ga ri ri da ri sa ni ga ba da sari ga ma ga ma ga ri ga sa ni pada sari ga pa ma ga ri ga sa ni pada sari ga pa ma ga ri ga sa ri ga ma pa ga sari ga ma ga ri sari ga pa ga sari sa ni ga ri sari pa ga sari ga ma pa ga sari ga ma ga ri sari ga pa ga sari sa ni ga ri sari pa ga sari ga pa ma ga ri ga sa ni pada sari ga pa ma ga ri ga sa ni pada sari ga pa ma ga ri ga sa ni pada sari ga ma ga ma ri ga sa ga ri sa ni ga pa ga pa sa ga ri sa ni sa ga ri ma ga ma ri ga sa ga ri sa ni ga pa ga pa sa ga ri sa ni sa ga ri ma ga pa ma ga ri ga sa ni pada sari ga pa ma ga ri ga sa ni pada sari ga pa ma ga ri ga sa ni pada sari ga pa ma ga ri ga sa ni pada sari ma pa ga ma pa ga ma ri ga ma pa ma ga ri sari ga ma pa ma pa ga pa ma da pa ga ma pa ma pa ga ni ga ma pa ga sa pa ma ga ri sari pa ga sari ma pa ga ma pa ga ma ri ga ma pa ma ga ri sari ga ma pa ma pa ga pa ma da pa ga ma pa ma pa ga ni ga ma pa ga sa pa ma ga ri sari pa ga sari ga pa ma ga ri ga sa ni pada sari ga pa ma ga ri ga sa ni pada sari ga pa ma ga ri ga sa ni pada sari ga ga ni ga ma pa ga ni ga pa ma ga ma pa ni ga pa ma ga sa ri ga ma pa ga ni ga ma pa ga ni ga pa ma ga ma pa ni ga pa ma ga sa ri ga ma pa ga sa pa ga ri sa ni ga pa ma pa ga pa ma ga ri ga ri ga sa ni pa ga sa ri ga da sa pa ga ri sa ni ga pa ma pa ga pa ma ga ri ga ri ga sa ni pa ga sa ri ga pa ma ga ri ga sa ni pa ga sa ri ga pa ma ga ri ga sa ni pa ga sa ri ga pa ma ga ri ga sa ni pa ga ma pa ga ma pa ga ma pa ga ni da sa ga sa ni da pa ma ga ma pa da pa sa da ri sa ni da pa da sa ri da sa da ri ni pa da pa sa ma ga pa da sa ni pa da sa ri ga sa ri ga ma ga ri sa ri ga sa ni da pa ma ga ri sa ri ga ma pa ma ga ri ga sa ni pa da sa ri ga pa ma ga ri ga sa ni pa da sa ri ga pa ma ga ri ga sa ni da pa ma ga pa da sa ni da pa ma ga pa da sa ni da pa ma ga sa ri ga ma pa da ni da pa sa ni da pa ri da ni da pa ga ri sa ni da pa ma ga ri sa ni da pa da sa ni da sa ri ga sa ri ga ma ga ri sa ri ga sa ni da pa da pa ma ga ri sa ri ga ma pa ma ga ri ga sa ni pa da sa ri ga pa ma ga ri ga sa ni pa da sa ri ga pa ma ga ri ga sa
Hello, it's okay. I'm going to take a little bit of your time now before we move on to the next performance. This anniversary has been one of our most challenging ones yet, highlighting the unwavering dedication required to master this art form. Our senior-most students, practicing for nearly 15 years, have managed to balance exams, jobs, and even marriage while staying committed to their passion. I've been practicing for over 3 decades and I still train under my guru. Grateful for the understanding and support of my family, my school, my college. Back in my time, academic schedules restricted personal time, allowing us to fully invest in the arts. Today, however, students face increasing irregularity due to overloaded school schedules, exams, and academic pressure. Parents are pushing me for more flexibility, even for young children, asking dance class schedules to accommodate their packed routines. But I remind them, once you choose to learn an art form, it must be prioritized. Without consistency, all the effort and time invested will go waste. It takes years of practice for students to truly blossom and experience the deeper levels of art, contributing to their growth. Growing up, we had a very balanced life. School days ended on time. We didn't have exams on Sundays, and we had ample time for arts and family. But today, the pressures are overwhelming, affecting both physical and mental health. It's really time for a change. I urge those shaping our children's futures, especially in schools and colleges, to please consider not extending school hours. Life cannot be all about academics. To the parents, please actively support your child's artistic journey, just like you do with academics. Encourage home practice, attend performances, and ensure they don't miss classes. The real growth comes from your involvement, dear parents, and children are more than capable of balancing both their studies and their passion when given the space to manage it, and so you really have to trust them. This art form, passed down through generations, is now in our hands. Let us carry it forward with dedication and responsibility, ensuring its continued growth and transformation for future generations. Before we continue with the performances, I'd like to take a moment to recognize the exceptional progress of our students this year. Given the unique challenges we've faced, I've decided to honor a few deserving students who have shown remarkable dedication to our monthly 8 classes. These students have consistently come prepared and made great progress, especially leading up to the anniversary. In recognition of their commitment, we will be awarding a special title, Nruthya, which my dear student Rashmi helped me come up with, not only for their efforts, but also for the tremendous support from their parents. It's not easy to balance work, school, and art. Having watched these children grow, it's impossible for me to pick a best student. So I've taken a back seat and asked my senior students to help select the winners based on their observations. This isn't a competition, but a celebration of each child's personal growth over the past few months. The winners will be announced at the end of the event. Now, let's take a moment to celebrate the achievements of those who successfully completed their state-level dance exams at junior, senior, and Vidwat levels. I'm especially happy to announce our very first batch of students to complete the Vidwat or the proficiency exams this year. I feel very honored because every time our students enter the exam hall, the judges are very impressed with their dedication and talent. Let's celebrate these milestones with pride and gratitude. Mahika, please call out their names.
Junior exam, Anuja Gude Angadi, Raika Naren, Nandana P. Menon, Aindrita R. Oh, sorry. Yes, ma'am. So, Anuja Gude Angadi, Raika Naren, Nandana P. Menon, Aindrita R. Spurti K. Dhanya Venugopal. Aishani Shetty. Sanika M. Reddy. Neha Ann Matthew. Rashmi Bhatt. Shruti Balasubramoni. S.R. Ananya. Anika Palasamudram. Vedha Vinod Nair. Shreya Narayan, Rishita Rajesh, Niyati Aravind, Samiksha Kotegar, Niharika Sushil Nara, Pujita Pendyala, Nakshatra and Anil, Mahika Kamath. Thank you, ma'am.
A big round of applause for them.
We move on to the senior exam. Niyati Biju, Srijani Ghosh, Karishma Biju, Khushi Hegde, Kavya Sridhar, Gayatri P. Menon, Lakshmi Anil, Prakya Bhatt. We move on to the Vidvat examination. Harshita BK, Pooja Upadhyaya, and Vima Rai.
I now wish to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude to the incredible team of seniors who are my assistant teachers responsible for making this school shine. They are the heart and soul of our dance family. Their dedication, patience, and support for our students are truly inspiring. They go above and beyond nurturing young talents and creating a positive and encouraging learning environment. I request Mahika to please introduce our teachers.
Harshita Akka, a talented dancer and teacher who brings a calm and patient approach to assisting others. Her ability to break down complex movements helps everyone feel confident, and their passion for teaching makes them an invaluable asset to our dance class. Next, Pooja Akka. An expert in perfecting group choreographies, Akka has an eye for precision and a keen understanding of technique. She works seamlessly to provide additional guidance during our classes, ensuring that everyone improves and enjoys the learning process. I would also like to mention a few of my other seniors whose constant support and dedication to this art form inspires us all. Karishma Akka, who specially assists with the classes at Purva Panorama. She is incredibly sweet and dedicates herself to helping children learn with love and warmth. She also invests extra time to support students who require additional training. Her exceptional leadership qualities, along with her ability to take on responsibility and initiative, has made her a significant contribution to our dance class. Next, we have Kavya Akka. Kavya Akka is highly skilled in rhythmic compositions. She assists with Tamil translations and supports various administrative functions. A talented dancer and teacher, she provides invaluable guidance to the students both at Purva and at Vijay Bank Layout. Khushi Akka and Prakhya Akka, they are both exceptionally talented dancers and teachers. They offer unwavering support in every class. Khushi Akka adds her creative flair by crafting engaging videos and vibrant posters for Kalaanidhi Nruthya Mandiram, bringing a unique touch to the work. Diksha Akka and Vima Akka are our esteemed super seniors, whose guidance and teachings have shaped us over the years. They seamlessly managed the online classes during the pandemic time and continue to offer invaluable support to ma'am in a variety of institute activities. We cannot forget the contributions of Gopika Akka and Niyati Akka, who dedicated their time and energy to train our students for the past few months. All of our Akkas' commitment, passion, and support have played a significant role in shaping the lives of our students. We are deeply grateful for their love and effort, and we want to express our heartfelt appreciation for them. The dedication of our teachers is truly priceless, and we are forever thankful for their presence and guidance.
I wish to thank them once again for their tireless efforts. I'm incredibly fortunate to have them all by my side. Their contributions allow me to expand the number of students I can teach and give everyone the attention they need. Please join me in thanking them for their hard work and commitment. We are so lucky to have such talented leaders in Kalaanidhi Nruthya Mandiram. We now move on to the second half of the evening.
So we continue the program with an Alarippu. An Alarippu is usually an invocatory piece, but we've put it in the second half so that the students get a little break. Alarippu comes under the Shuddha Nritya category. That means it gives more importance to rhythm than lyrics. It is used to depict the blossoming of a bud. Traditionally, the Alarippu is performed using pataka, but today, the students will be using Alapadma and Kataka so that you could really understand the blooming of the bud. The last part of the Alarippu follows a traditional pattern, and it is in Chaturishta Jati. All the best.
yum dalang kutaka tadigina tum tam dit tam kita takatai ta tai tatai kita takatam dit tam kita takatai ta tai tatai kita takatam dit tam tai ta tai tam dit tam tai ta tai tam dit tam kita takatai ta tai tam dit tam tai ta tai tam dit tam tam tarikita takatai ditai tai tarikita takatam ditam 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 tarikita takatai ditai tai tarikita takatam ditam tam tarikita takatai ditai tai tarikita takatam ditam tam tarikita takatai ditai tai tarikita takatam ditam tam tarikita takatai ditai tai tarikita takatam ditam kita takatai ta tai tatai kita takatam ditam kita takatai ta tai tatai kita takatam ditam tai ta tai tam ditam tai ta tai tam ditam kita takatai ta tai tam ditam tai ta tai tam ditam tam tarikita takatai ditai tai tarikita takatam ditam tam tarikita takatai ditai tai tarikita takatam ditam tam tarikita takatai ditai tai tam ditam tam tarikita takatai ditai tai tarikita takatam 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 ditam kita takatai ta tai tatai kita takatam ditam kita takatai ta tai tatai kita takatam ditam tai ta tai tam ditam tai ta tai tam ditam takatai ta tai tam ditam tai ta tai tam ditam tam tarikita takatai ditai tai tarikita takatam ditam tam tarikita takatai ditai tai tarikita takatam ditam tam tarikita takatai ditai tai tarikita takatam ditam tam tarikita takatam ditam tam tarikita takatam ditam tam tarikita takatai ditai tai 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 tarikita takata hata jum tarita takata dingna tom tata hata jum taritai takata dingna tom ta hata jum tarita tata hata jum taritai ta hata jum tarita ta hata jum tarita digna tom takata digna tom takadiko ta digna tom ta tai ta tatam kita takadrigita kadrigita 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 kaddan gutakata digna tom ta tai tai yum ta tatam kita takata tai tai yum ta tatam kita takata tai tai yum ta tatam kita takata
That was an amazing performance. We next move on to the Shiva piece. Shiva, the supreme being who transcends time and space. He is the master of the cosmic dance and he is the source of boundless energy. He is also the lord of the 5 elements. Bhuta. Why is he called Neelakantha? What's so special about Shiva's Tandavalasya? Why does he have a crescent moon on his head and a serpent around his neck? Let's unravel the mystery of Shiva together. This item will be performed by Anuja Gudeyangadi, Vibha Raghu Reddy, Anika Palasamudram, Bhairavi Shankar, Aditi Kamath, Nakshatra and Anil, Samiksha S. Kotegar, Niyati Aravind, Shreya Narayan, Shreya Arun, Spurti K, Purvika Karthikeyan, Bedha Vinod Nair, Shruti Balasubramoni, Raika Naren, Pujita Pendyala, S.R. Ananya, Sanika M. Reddy, and Ayendrita R.
पंचभूतात्मक पार्वती रमणा
करुणाकर शिव नीलकण्ठ पञ्चभूतात्मका 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 पञ्चभूतात्मके करुणाकर शिव नीलकण्ठ पञ्चभूतात्मक पार्वती रमणा करुणाकर शिव नीलकण्ठ पञ्चभूतात्मक पार्वती रमणा
ಸಂಕೇತವಾಗಿ ಅರ್ಧನಾರೀಶ್ವರ ರೂಪವ ಪಡೆ
ಪುರಾಣಗಳ ಕರದಲ್ಲಿರವರುಗ ಧರಿಸಿಗೆ ನೀರಿಗೆ ಜಗಕ್ಕೆ ಶ್ರುತಿ ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರ ಪುರಾಣಗಳ ಕರದಲ್ಲಿರವರುಗ ಧರಿಸಿಗೆ ನೀರಿಗೆ ಜಗಕ್ಕೆ ಶ್ರುತಿ ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರ ಪುರಾಣಗಳ ವಿಶ್ವರೂಪ ಮಹಾರುದ್ರ ಭೀಮ ಪರಾಕ್ರಮ ಪಶುಪತಿ ಕೊಡೆಯೋ ವಿಶ್ವೇಶ್ವರ ವಿಶ್ವರೂಪ ಮಹಾರುದ್ರ ಭೀಮ ಪರಾಕ್ರಮ ಪಶುಪತಿ ಕೊಡೆಯೋ ವಿಶ್ವೇಶ್ವರ ವಿಶ್ವರೂಪ ಮಹಾರುದ್ರ ಭೀಮ ಪರಾಕ್ರಮ ಪಶುಪತಿ ಪೋರೆಯೋ ಭೀಮ ಪರಾಕ್ರಮ ಪಶುಪತಿ ಪೋರೆಯೋ ಪಶುಪತಿ ಪೋರೆಯೋ ವಿಶ್ವೇಶ್ವರ
That was marvelous. How many stories of Krishna do we know? We know how he lifted Govardhana hill on his finger. We know how he defeated Putana, how he killed Kansa. There are so many stories we know about Lord Krishna. My favorite are definitely the ones that include Krishna, where he'll go to any extent to steal butter. I mean, he was known as Makhan Chor. Lord Krishna's mischievous nature is one of the most endearing aspects of his childhood stories. Now, if the pot of the butter was down, he and his friends would go and steal it. But what if it was hung all the way up there? Let's find out. Vara Leela Gana Lola is a song composed by saint poet Tyagaraja. It is sung in praise of Lord Krishna.
तं तरित्तं धणत्तं झणुत्तं धिमित्तं तं तरित्तं धणत्तं झणुत्तं धिमित्तं तं तरि तरि धण धण धिं धण धण झणु झणु धिमि धिमि नम धिमि 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 गिटा ताम तरि तरि धिम धन धन तोम झणु
वरनीलगानलोल सुरपाल सुगुणजाल भरित नीलगल हृदालय श्रुतिमूल सुकरुणाल वाल पालयाशु वरनीलगानलोल सुरपाल सुगुणजाल भरित नीलगल हृदालय श्रुतिमूल सुकरुणाल वाल पालयाशु वरनीलगानलोल सुरपाल सुगुणजाल भरित नीलगल हृदालय श्रुतिमूल सुकरुणाल वाल पालयाशु सुरवन्दिताप्तवृन्द वरवन्दर धर सुन्दर करकुन्दर धन इन्दुमुख सनन्दन नुतनन्दनन्तनीन्दिरावर सुरवन्दिताप्तवृन्द वरवन्दर धर सुन्दर करकुन्दर धन इन्दुमुख सनन्दन नुतनन्दनन्तनीन्दिरावर वंशभूष नतपोषण मृदुभाषण रिपुभीषण नरवेषण नखपोषण वरशेष भूषतोषितान वरभूषभूष नतपोषण मृदुभाषण रिपुभीषण नरवेषण नखपोषण वरशेष भूषतोषितान सुखीश हृत्निवेश जगदीश कुभवपाश रहित श्रीश सुरगणेश हित जलेश शयन केशवासमीश दुर्लभ सुखीश हृत्निवेश जगदीश कुभवपाश रहित श्रीश सुरगणेश हित जलेश शयन केशवासमीश दुर्लभ वीरजाक्ष वरराक्षस मद शिक्षक सुरयक्ष सनगरुक्ष प्रतिमुखाक्ष हरण पक्ष दक्ष शिक्षक प्रिय नररक्ष वीरजाक्ष वरराक्षस मद शिक्षक सुरयक्ष सनगरुक्ष प्रतिमुखाक्ष हरण पक्ष दक्ष शिक्षक प्रिय रघुराज त्यागराज ध्रुवराज दिवसराज नयन भोज गजराज जनकराज सुतविराज राज राज रघुराज त्यागराज ध्रुवराज दिवसराज नयन भोज गजराज जनकराज सुतविराज राज 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 राज
That was quite a surprise, no? So, our next item of today's evening is a Kavadi. In Bharatnatyam, a Kavadi is a specific type of dance that is performed as an offering to Lord Muruga, the god of war and victory. This dance is inspired by the Kavadi ritual in Tamil culture, where devotees carry this huge arch structure, or a Kavadi, and climb hills to fulfill the vow or seek blessings. A dominant mix of folk elements and Bharatnatyam, a Kavadi includes many circular patterns and jumps to mirror the joyous nature of the ritual. This item depicts bhaktas going through the journey as they talk about the story of Lord Muruga. After watching so many blissful performances, we conclude this Margam with a vibrant, fast-paced, rhythmically complex yet joyful piece, the Tillana. The students of Kalaanidhi Nruthya Mandiram bestow their gratitude to Mother Earth and this beautiful Rangasthalam that supported them today. This Tillana is sung in praise of Lord Muruga. This is a brand new project created by Raghuram sir and his team. Unlike the usual instruments, they have used drums, keys, and bass guitars. It was a challenging piece to create as well as to choreograph. This is going to be a treat for the eyes as well as the ears.
ತಕತ ಜನುದೀಂ ತದ ಜನುದೀಂ ತನದೀರ ತಕತ ಜನುದೀಂ ತದ ಜನುದೀಂ ತನದೀರ ದಿರನ ದಿರನ ತಕತ ಜನುದೀಂ ತದ ಜನುದೀಂ ತನದೀರನ
I feel an incredible sense of joy when I witness the seniors perform, the juniors as well. They've grown into individuals who work very well in groups, take on leadership roles, and support their juniors and peers. They give their time and energy to help organize events, no matter how big or small, and always do so with dedication and a positive spirit. What sets them apart is not just their academic achievements or leadership skills, but their genuine embrace of our culture. They carry it with dignity and pride. In a world often swayed by the pressures of social media and fleeting trends, they remain very grounded, making choices that reflect their values and principles. It is truly an honor to witness their growth, and I have no doubt that they will continue to shine and carry these values forward. Before we conclude this unforgettable journey of Kalaarpanam 7, let us express our heartfelt appreciation to the dignitaries who have graced us with their presence. I cordially invite our esteemed chief guests to the stage. Please join me in showering them with warm applause as we offer a token of our love and eagerly anticipate their insightful messages. Guru Shri Shri Purnadvaiti, Guruji, please come onto the stage. Dr. Leena Krishnan.
Guru Avirbhava Sri Rishi Purnadvaiti is a mystic, master, father, brother, friend, and much more. He defies every norm of being a guru. That's why he's called Guru Mitra by his Sangha. His humble beginnings at Koknur in Koppala district was where, as a child, he would often experience deep states of dhyana and parallel dimensions. Eventually, his journey took a turn where he was introduced to Rama Nama Japa by the grace of Sri Brahma Chaitanya Maharaj Ji. The Bhakti movement started by Sri Brahma Chaitanya Maharaj Ji laid the seeds of spiritual awakening in him. After moving to Bengaluru, his association with Swamis and Brahmacharis at the Ramakrishna Mission inspired him to make a documentary named Letter to a Student, which was guided and penned by Swami Purushottamananda Ji. It received a lot of appreciation and praise and was screened many times at Ramakrishna Mission. His spiritual seeking took him to the Isha Foundation, where he got in touch with Sri Sadguru Jaggi Vasudev. He took up intense spiritual sadhana with the guidance of Sri Sadguruji, but nobody from the organization was able to articulate or understand the depth of his spiritual experiences that Sri Rishi was experiencing. This is when his guru, Maharshi Amara, came in touch with him in the astral world. Maharshi Amara started guiding Sri Rishi in the inner world, and all the experiences started making sense. This phase marked the birth of a guru, a mystic and a master who went on to become one of the most prominent faces of Sapta Rishi Marga. For the next 7 years, Sri Rishi undertook teaching as he started to share his inner knowing and served under his guru, who introduced him to the Sapta Rishi Marga. This was his way of expressing gratitude to his guru. In 2019, Guru Avirbhava Sri Rishi Guru Purnadvaiti was the support of fellow spiritual sadhakas, and his wife Pallavi Purnadvaiti together started Rishi Tribe with a mission of bringing rishis back into the world and creating spiritual literacy in the world. In the last 6 years, Rishi Tribe has touched nearly 5,000 spiritual sadhakas and transformed the lives of thousands of people. Rishi Tribe has been teaching seekers to take control of their situations, circumstances, and health before embarking on a spiritual journey. We're extremely blessed to have you with us here, sir, today. Thank you for celebrating with us. We request you to kindly say a few words of blessings, Guruji.
Can I use this? Hello. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha, Ganganapate Namaha, Saptarishibhyo Namaha. After this spectacular performance, we may spoil the joy of the divine intoxication that all of you have experienced. So guests usually, they poke their nose and they spoil the entire performance. And I promise you that I won't bore you or I won't talk long. To serve the Sapta Rishis, we do Jnana Seva, and when Snehama entered our space, I saw a divine mother in her. Such a grace that she carries. And today, I saw all her divine children here. It took 3 years for me to experience the divinity within me, but in these 3 hours, they teleported me to the divine abode. My Kundalini was dancing in my heart chakra, and I was blessing every child for their wonderful growth in their life. The Rishis were also blessing all of you who are witnessing this divine Kumbh Mela. I don't regret going to the Prayagraj. So I saw the Kumbh Mela here, all the divine feminine here. This performance also defeated this brainwashing technique in social media that attention span is only 3 minutes. It is 3 hours, and still we want. And this Bharatanatyam, Bha is Bhava, Ra is light, and Ta is Thala, and with this Natya, they have reproduced the divine juice within us. Such a wonderful service. You may get them the education and the degree, but you don't give them the life if you don't make them the artist. So, I will end very soon. My only prayers to all of you is, after awakening, I saw female bodies, not feminines. There are biological females, but there is no Lachak, there is no Kathak, there is no Tiruchi Nazar, there is no, the way walk, it is so mechanical, it is so dead. Only that the body is walking with a biologically called as female, but you see here, these are all divine feminism that India has lost. Due to this influence of social media, comparison with others, and competing with man, every woman is losing her womanhood, trying to become a man, wearing like him, eating like him. And do you know one thing? When students from Snehama Mandiram, they come, our volunteer sadhak say, "Are you from Sneha Madam School?" Because we can make a difference the way they walk in, the gracefully they sit, they observe, they smile. Oh, I see. Abhi jinda hai. Mothers are alive. I requested Sneha Ma to start a Natya Yoga for those who are experiencing midlife crisis. You lost the vigor, you lost the beauty, you lost the charm, but you come back and learn, you dance like them, you will find your feminine energy within you. And this is the greatest seva that Bharatanatyam has started. It started in Mandir. That is a Mandiram. I'm so happy about it. Then it took a traditional turn. Now it has ended as a culture. I thought it's just a cultural event, but Sneha Ma curated it as a divine encountering performance. Everyone, I see every child, the self-confidence is growing. The Kundalini is awakening in them. They are so much of confident to conquer the life, master the life, and liberate the self. Won't you see each and every child is dancing? You don't see anybody dancing outside. The dancing and the laughter is dead in our society. We have lost how to live. And thanks to Snehama, your wonderful school, your wonderful students, thanks to all of you that you are bringing back the divine feminism that only can save this world, this earth. I pray Sapta Rishis, I convey their wishes and blessings unto all of you, to Snehama and all their family members and all the divine children here. Please continue the Kala, because when Kali Yuga entered and Bhagavan was living and everyone, all the Rishis prayed, how can we communicate with you? Where will be your magic? And God said, I reside in art. And they are artists. They are representing the divinity. So I'm happy that you are all helping them, supporting them to learn, experience, bloom in real sense. Thank you. Thank you for calling me here. And I don't know, I was hidden in the cave. I don't wanted to come to the limelight, and Snehama brought me to the limelight here. Just to introduce you all, I'm so happy here. Still, there is uninterrupted joy. So much of Bhava Shuddhi was happening to me. And she also, we wanted to work together for a project, and she proved so much. 3 hours just fled away. I mean, if you can transcend the time, then Kala Bhairava is here. So what brings the pain is the time, and she just transcended with performances, with the training. Thanks to you, Ma. Please keep supporting her. Send your children. Give them the real life. Thank you so much. Sri Krishna Arpanam.
Thank you, Guruji, for such thoughtful words. I'd like to tell you all a little bit about Dr. Leela Krishna as well, but it was not easy to gather information about his remarkable achievements, as he's someone who constantly feels there's much more to contribute to society. His humility, which never ceases to amaze us, made it difficult to obtain information about his work, as he remains focused on service rather than seeking recognition. Dr. Leela Krishna is an exceptional individual whose dedication to both his profession and personal discipline is truly inspiring. I distinctly remember Sneha ma'am telling us her personal experiences with him and the profound impact he has had on her. During ma'am's first conversation with Dr. Leela Krishna, she was struck by the peaceful sounds of Vishnu Sahasranama echoing from downstairs of her building at 4 a.m. in the morning. Despite working tirelessly as a doctor well into the night, Dr. Leela Krishna has the discipline to rise early each day and follow a routine that includes prayer, yoga, and walks with his dog. His humility, passion for his work, and deep respect for our culture are truly remarkable, and his unwavering commitment to live a life of dignity leaves a lasting impression. Taking you back to Dr. Leela Krishna's early days, he began his journey at Don Bosco Matriculation School, graduating in 1977, and went on to complete his pre-university education at R.D. Vaishnavi. He earned his MBBS degree in 1984, followed by an MS in General Surgery in 1990 and an MCH in Genitourinary Surgery in 1996. In 1985, he became registered with Tamil Nadu Medical Council and began his service in Tamil Nadu in the year 1990, retiring in 2018. Beyond his professional accolades, Dr. Leela Krishna has made a lasting impact by training numerous super specialty postgraduate students and performing successful renal transplants for over 23 years, along with his general urology services. What truly sets him apart is his unparalleled work ethics. Throughout his career, Dr. Leela Krishna would have taken just about 8 days of leave due to chickenpox. This remarkable dedication speaks volumes about his commitment to his patients and his profession. Dr. Leela Krishna's life and career are a testament to his hard work, humility, and an unwavering passion for service. His dedication to his patients, his profession, and the value he holds make him not only an outstanding doctor, but also a person of highest character. Thank you, sir, for joining us today in celebrating dance. Sir, I request you to please say a few encouraging words to our artists.
Very good evening to my dear sisters and brothers who are assembled here, and to my dear children, and the co-dignitary on the dais. Words of praise were showered on me, for which I do not know whether I am really worth it. After all, I am just a human being with the attachment of these degrees. The basic thing is humanness, which everyone one should adhere to. And whatever achievements that you get in life has to be attributed only to your parents. And more so, the important things are your parents. Next comes the Guru, and finally the blessings of the divine. I have been knave to this art of Bharatanatyam, because I have never experienced any of these things in my years, because most of the time was spent in the hospital, most of the time spent in the theaters, most of the time was spent in the theater rooms and the backyards and things like that, and where sleep was lost, everything was lost, health was lost, everything was lost. But, by some grace of the divine, and still I'm able to kick around and maintain myself. See, the important thing is that the impression probably that I have created in Sneha Madam Ji and Mr. Varun and his family, I do not know, it has been a long-lasting impression that has created in them, and that has, I'm not a very eminent person in Chennai. It's just that the closeness which I had towards his family, and I had the single opportunity of treating her father-in-law who was suffering from an ailment. And it was partly instrumental with the help of the divine to treat him, and he's in good shape now. He's able to join me with me in this function. And that's been the greatest achievement that I've made, and the contribution I've made towards their family, for which I'm thankful and grateful for having invited me to present myself in the presence of this august audience. So next thing would be, though there are a lot of attributes about me that has been spoken, but though I have not known anything about Bharatanatyam, and this was something which more aptly was spoken by my dignitary, the spiritual person, that there are no words to express actually the amount of happiness. It's not the happiness that just occurs by seeing a movie or something like that. It is the soul satisfaction that I derive from this. Years which I've been missing for. Years and years which I've been missing for which I have to be very, very grateful for having created this opportunity. And this is something which I really relished, enjoyed, and this is the reward for having been involved in my prayers for the past several years, where I really had mastered the hymn called Vishnu Sahasranam. Vishnu Sahasranam has done this bit. And another important thing is the past 25 years I've been reciting Tiruppavi and Tirupadi Ezhi. These are the hymns that Andal has blessed me. Saint Andal has blessed me. Nice, because just recently on the for Pongal day that I had completed that recitation, I used to get up in the morning and do all the necessary rituals that a person has to perform. Though I'm not a woman, but I'm involved in it. And I don't find any reason to regret. Because அன்னவயல் புதுவை ஆண்டாருக்கு பண்ணு திருப்பா பல்பதி மென்னைசையால் பாடி கொடுத்தால் நற்பாமலை பூமாலை சொடி கொடுத்தாளை சொல்லு சுடி கொடுத்த சொடக்கூடிய பல்பாவை பாடியர்கள் அவள் பல்வலையாய் நாடி நீ வேங்கடவருக்கு என்ன விதி என்றாமா என் மாற்றம் நாம் கழவா வண்ணமே நல்கு நீலா துங்க தனக்கு சுத்தம் போதே கிருஷ்ணா பாராத்தின் சோசிதி சதசி வித்யாபயந்தி சோதிஷ்டாய நாம் சதிலேகம் யா பிராப்த புங்கே கோதா தசை நமிதம் பூவே வாஸ்துபய. See, something which is brilliant, and the recitation itself gives so much of energy. The morning you recite Vishnu Sahasranam, the energy that gives it for the whole day. I don't feel tired. Maybe I eat three slices of bread in the morning. I'm able to carry it till about 2:33 in the afternoon. This is something which I'm privileged because not for any other reason. It is only the blessings of the divine grace of the Almighty. And that is the reason why I insist. Every patient of mine whom they come, they visit me, I try to just not restrict myself only to the treatment of the urological ailments. I take my time in telling them what are the best things that will come out of getting up early in the morning. You know, because by getting up early in the morning, you start your day on a good note. I mean, you're able to plan your day, your things for the whole day. You get yourself into a sort of a commitment. Everything is planned. Everything is charted out. You have all of these prayers in the morning to introspect yourself, get all the changes in the mind. And another thing is that you have a lot of time to exercise for yourself, particularly the practice of yoga, going for a walk, or whatever it is. And having seen the dance performances, this I would not have understood unless and otherwise I had practiced yoga myself. To be very honest to you, I started my yoga classes only after the age of 60, after my retirement. I was looking a lot shabby. Even I do not know what your comments are about me, but I was looking a lot shabby because so much of stress, so much of work ethics and things like that, not much of blessing was there. So this involvement in yoga has done a lot of good about me. And once that yoga was learned, I was able to understand the nuances of the dance performances of the Bharatanatyam, which I really appreciate. It is not such easy because it's my personal experience. It's my personal experience. To go through a single yasana, you will have to put in your heart and soul into it. It's not very easy. But that's the reason why I insist that people, children, even at an early age of 4 to 5 years, they start practicing this art. The only thing is that in that way, they'll be able to, their bodies are flexible. And for a person about more than 60 years, to bend his body, you will break. You will not be flexible. You'll have to put in a lot of efforts to get into it. Another thing is that flexibility is something, when you start off early, it improves your life. Learn some form of physical activity. Try to get up in the morning. Try to perform your rituals. Try to pray. Be connected to the divine. Atma is very important. It has to be connected to the God. Whatever that comes, it's only from the divine nature and nothing else. And I feel that this, whatever physical activity that you take it up, should be, at least started and continued for a period of time in your early stages. This brings about a lot of an improvement in your, you feel depressed. Number of times you're depressed. I felt depressed any number of times. But when you're practicing something in loneliness, for this you don't need to have to go to a gym or anything like that. You have a home where you have a place to practice, and you can do all these things without any much of a problem. So I think gaining strength, gaining mood elevation, the apomorphins that are released in the brain, the balancing, everything is fantastic. This is something awesome. And I'm very, very grateful to Snehalata Madam Ji for having invited me. And this is an entertainment. It was soul-filling, and I sincerely appreciate that this form. And a small advice to parents, see, insisting on education is a must. I don't refute that. But the point is, even with education, some amount of extracurricular activity has to be practiced on a daily basis. That we need to instill in children. You don't need, just like that, telling the children, go for a walk, go for a jogging. That doesn't help, because you yourself have to first get yourself disciplined. There's no point in getting up, going to late, getting up early, hurrying through things. I've seen a number of people rushing to the school. When the school is at 8:15, everybody rushes to the school at 8:10. Trying to squeeze their way through. Why is this? You can get up early, discipline yourself first, and then try to discipline your children. If you fall in place, everything falls in place. That is the one thing which I would like to strongly suggest to you. Let me be humble in requesting you. It's not an order or anything like that. As a doctor, I've lost so much in life, and I'm regretting it, because nobody has ever told me all these things. But at least I have had this certain bit of a knowledge which I'm able to put forth and express to you. Please kindly take it up. Please try to adjust the curricular activities with extracurricular activities. And nothing comes without pain. No pain, there is no gain. And what you are mentally and physically prepare your body for the first 40 years, that is only the one thing that is going to carry you over the next 40 years. Try to have it in mind. Later on, there should be no regrets. Comorbidities, so much of comorbidities, eating. See, this habit, why should it come on? You should try to, limit yourself and try to, you eat, but at the same time you try to exercise. And I think, having gone through all these things, I think dance is a form of thing which is very, soothing to the heart. It's a real divine connectivity, and it is soul satisfying. And the amount of balancing, the strength, see, just like that, you cannot move a muscle unless and otherwise the brain has the connectivity to the muscle. For brain and muscle connectivity to develop, you need to get that processed. And not only individual muscles, it's a group of muscles which are working. They're doing the gestures, they're doing the muscle movement, the rotation, the twisting, everything is happening. Lifting up the legs in such a high manner. All these things I do not know, because these are some things. You need not have to go to the extent of becoming a teacher or a choreographer or whatever it is. Try to learn the art, try to put it into practice. When you ever have any sort of trouble as far as your mental and physical health is concerned, you try to start on your own and perform on your own. You will lead a very healthy life. I once again thank the August gathering for having listened to me patiently. May I have elaborated on certain things and taken much of your time. I'm sorry about it. I wish and pray God that all these children who have participated, they should have a good physical and mental health and a very good family life, and blessed with a lot of children, and they should have a very healthy life in future. And once again, one last thing is, Sneha Madam has been thanking everyone, the dancers around, everybody, the helping, the this, that, and whatnot. The one thing that one should not miss is the husband, Mr. Varun. Please give him a round of applause. Just because a male, he is always forgotten. A male is always forgotten. I am not chauvinistic. A male is always forgotten. He has been so very helpful in being with her all through her thing. And the amount of sacrifices which he has done, as far as I know, is something remarkable. I think with this I end my note as a chief guest and wish everyone a very happy year ahead and many more happy years ahead. Thank you. Longevity, good health should prevail. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for those encouraging words. We'd like to continue the show, and we want you to continue joining us in watching the performances today.
Don't worry, I don't talk. Because I follow my wife honestly. We learnt art of gifting from Snehama. She specially sent gift, gratitude and a gift to Snehama for curating this wonderful Karakrama. So from Pallavi Purnadviti and Rishi tribe, all my fellow sadhaks.
I would now like to take this opportunity to thank the supporting members who helped in enriching this evening's experience. The dynamic stage photography by Sri Anup Vishwanath. Kindly come on stage, sir. Thunderstream Media for capturing the memorable videos for this evening. The soothing sound is managed by Umesh sir. And the lights that added the right effect to each emotion was done by Vidwan Nitin Shakti S. Nitin sir, kindly come on stage. The beautiful brochures are done by Ratan Ruby and Vinay sir. The radiant costumes for the senior batches were stitched by Bharatanjali, and the junior batches costumes were hired from Shiva Shakti costumes by Shraddha Shiva Prakash. They couldn't be here with us today, but we extend our gratitude to them. I'd also like to extend our gratitude to Srimati Sangeeta, who's an excellent pastry artist. The goodies packed in our gift hampers today have been personally done by her. We're thankful for her association with Kalaanidhi Nruthya Mandiram through her venture Soulful Delights. I'd also like to mention that Sri Subramanyam sir is here with his family. He's a renowned yoga teacher under whom Sneha ma'am, her entire family, and many Kalaanidhi students are practicing under. I would also like to thank Srimati Bhavani. She's lent her voice to our students who had appeared for the junior and senior exams. And our pre-Vidvat exams as well. The mementos presented to our students today are done by Deepam Creative Arts, headed by Sri B.S. Satyendra. They not only make mementos made of gold, silver, bronze, but also trophies and awards like Karnataka Ratna Award, Rajyotsava Award, and the renowned Purandara Dasa Prashasti presented to great musicians, and so on. Thank you, sir, and we are very proud to be associated with you for so many years through all our Kalaarpanams. We kindly request you to please come on stage.
Good evening to you all. Vagartha Anyhow, my prayers to Shiva. See, one thing, Guruji had told so many things which we will have to inculcate in ourselves, and the doctor gave us a wonderful information which we will have to follow. All you have heard. One more thing which I have seen in Sneha Madam is the only one thing, the dedication towards their subjects. That dedication, all these years, we are associated with Sneha Madam since 25 years. Only thing I observed in her was the dedication. This dedication gives everything to the man. I request everyone to just follow this dedication. This will put them in a right way and right track. That's all. Thank you very much.
We would also like to thank the organizers of the JSS Auditorium. Previously, from the past 3 years, Dr. Umesh sir has been helping in organizing. Now, recently from the past 2 months, Shri Nandish sir has been helping. We request you to come on stage, sir. Thank you so much. Nandish sir, we request you to come on stage. Thank you so much.
As we draw the curtain on today's spectacular program, let us remember that tomorrow, India will be celebrating its 76th Republic Day. From childhood, we have been learning about the struggles of our forefathers and how they fought for our independence. Yet, every day when we pray, we don't thank the motherland even once. It is the land we walk on, the land we run on. It is the land we dance on. We are so lucky to live in a country like India, and more importantly, a cosmopolitan city like Bengaluru. This kind of luxury and convenience has given us ranging from costumes to the stage, from the best musicians to the best audience. Keeping this in mind, Kalaanidhi Nruthya Mandiram presents to you a tribute to our motherland. Vande Mataram.
सस्यश्यामला मातरम् वन्दे मातरम् वन्दे मातरम् वन्दे मातरम् शुभ्रज्योत्स्ना पुलकितयामिनी कुसुमित ध्रुमतशोभिनी सुहासिनी सुमधुरभाषिणी सुखदा वरदा मातरम् वन्दे मातरम् वन्दे मातरम्
I'd also like to thank the makeup artists for today, Kiran sir and group, and Guru Prasad sir from Bharatanjali for stitching the costumes for the seniors, and the invitation designers Vinay and Ratan. We would now come on to the most important part of the performance, that is introducing these fantastic artists to all of you. So Mahika, I request you to call out all the names of the participants.
Let's begin by acknowledging the architects of our future, the seniors of Kalaanidhi Mandiram. All the Akkas have consistently pushed the boundaries of their creativity, achieving remarkable feats in their path as well. They are a shining example of dedication, perseverance, and artistic excellence. I now call upon the seniors on the stage. Karishma Biju Bhaskar, Kavya Sridhar, Srijani Ghosh, Prashita Shetty, Gopika Suresh, Sneha Jaybalan, Mehavani Shivakumar, Khushi Hegde, Gayatri P. Menon, Rashmi Bhatt, Pooja Upadhyaya, Harshita BK, Lakshmi Anil, Prakhya R. Bhatt, and Vima Rai. I'm sorry. Niyati. Nidhi and Niyati. Following closely on the heels of our seniors are the rising stars of the year. This talented group is brimming with creativity and ready to take the center stage. They have shown remarkable progress in their artistic endeavors and are poised to make significant contributions to the world of art. Let us extend a warm welcome to this promising batch. Anuja Gude Angadi, Vibha Raghu Reddy, Anika Palasamudram, Bhairavi Shankar, Aditi Kamath, Nakshatra and Anil, Samiksha S. Kotegar, Niyati Aravind, Shreya Narayan, Shreya Arun, Spurti K, Purvika Karthikeyan, Veda Vinod Nair, Shruti Balasubramoni, Raika N, Pujita Pendyala, S.R. Ananya, Sanika M. Reddy, Aindrita R. And now let us turn our attention to the youngest members of our artistic family. These budding artists are filled with enthusiasm and a love for this art and their teacher. They are diligently honoring their skills and exploring vast oceans of artistic possibilities. Let us encourage them with a warm round of applause. Ananya Bandole, Neha S. Nair, Ashvika Pai and Akshata Pai. I would like to mention that they are mother and daughter. Anika Subramanian, Tanvi Sharma, Samita Kurrapati, Dhriti Bhaskar, S. Shri Akshara, Tanushri S., Varshini M.R., Gargi Negi, Giva Negi, Pujita M., Dhanya Vishwanath, Sanvi S. Bidri, Deepta J. R., Jivika Reddy, Shri Vangmai, Dhriti Hrishi, Pranavi Nijamkar, Pragya Shetty, Divya Bhaskar, Aditi R. Bhatt, Gayani Granti, Vedanshi M., Trisha J.K., Shriya Praveen, Nandana P. Menon, Dhanya Venugopal, Anagha Swaminathan, Niharika Sushil Nara, Neha Ann Matthew, Pratishtha K., Chitrangada Anand, Anshika Mahapatra, Yashmita Balaji, Kavya Karthik, Manasa Arun, Satvika Shankar, Arnavi Mehta, Shrutika Badrinath, Arghya Vibha, Adya Satish, Samanvita Krishnan, Vandana P. Nair, Riddhi Singh, Dyuti Vinod, Kirti P., Mathura Arvind, Mugdha Umashankar, and Kartika Amareshwari.
Namaste. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha.
Kalaarpanam 7 has come to a beautiful end. 6 months of training, rigorous practices, lot of challenges. But what really stayed is how we bonded well with each other, the memories that we created. And this day wouldn't have been possible without the hard work of all of these students. And most importantly, the constant support, encouragement from our beloved Guru Sneha ma'am. So big round of applause for all of them. It's indeed a blessing that all of us have got a chance to be a performing artist, because it's not only just about movements, it's about a journey of transformation where we imbibe all the essential qualities which is so important for an artist. That is discipline, devotion, commitment, and most importantly, passion towards the art form. At Kalaanidhi Mandiram, all students have grown tremendously, and they are all fabulous dancers. But there are definitely some students who really outshine in their respective teams, and they show such exceptional qualities that I've mentioned before that we really need to take some time and acknowledge their efforts and hard work. So for their assessment, all the seniors have carefully assessed each student's performance, and we have considered in the first 3 months of training. And what we have really looked at is how consistent they are in their practices, how early they come to classes, warm up well as cool down properly, and their ability to learn quickly, their choreography, whatever mistakes ma'am has mentioned, ensuring that they correct it and don't repeat in the next class. The overall presentation, Anga Shuddhi, neatness, how they show their abhinaya, how they show their neatness, and most importantly, how well they collaborate with each other. That is, how well they help each other, and also their leadership qualities. So the seniors have identified a few students, and I will be calling out their names right now, and they will be awarded as Nruthya Nishta, Manasa Arun, Samanvita Krishnan, Dyuti Vinod, Mathura Aravind, Deepta J. Reddy, Aditi R. Bhatt, Dhriti Rishi, Ashvika Pai, Varshini MR, Dhriti Bhaskar, Nakshatra and Anil, Shreya Arun, Veda Vinod Nair, Raika Naren, Aindrita R, Purvika Karthikeyan, Aditi Kamath. Yes. I will now hand it over to Kavya.
Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. We seniors have been teaching these students from a very long time now, about 1 or 2 years. And it's been a wonderful experience for us, seriously. And I personally thank ma'am for giving us this wonderful opportunity of interacting with our juniors and always finding us trustworthy. And coming to the best students selection, we started assessing them from the month of July, and we've done it till the month of November. That 3 to 4 months time, there's a lot that we learned from them. They were simply superb. Of course, in the initial stage, they were trying to acclimatize with the choreography, but once they got used to it, they were simply awesome. Each day, I got a new variety of abhinaya. Each day, I saw them growing from one step to another step. And I must mention this. There are few students here who have 100% attendance in class. Irrespective of whether they had travel, school, exam, college, whatever it might be, they have shown 100% commitment. That's the commitment that we're expecting from them. That's how you manage your academics and your co-curricular. And I would like to add on this point, that the moment we announced that we'll be selecting the best students, there was no kind of unhealthy competition in between them. They respected their own growth as well as their fellow team members. At the end of the day, what matters to them is that togetherness. They will make sure that each one learns of the choreography and they come prepared to class always. It's really made our work very easy. And I really hope that these students maintain their consistency throughout. So like I said before, we started assessing the students from the month of July and we finished it by the month of November. So the reason behind assessing them from the beginning is to see how many of them are actually working hard from the beginning. And we did not consider the last 2 months, like the December and the January month, keeping in mind that when the show is near, they will work hard. That's how we all work hard. When the deadline is closer, we tend to work hard more and more. And the students whose names have been called out right now, they have been committed from the beginning. They have shown their 100% commitment and hard work without our additional effort. And I would also like to mention that in the last 2 months, there were few students who were extraordinary. They went to the top and they turned out in the group so well. We would also like to give them a memento too. I'll just read out the name. Bhairavi Shankar, Sanika M. Reddy, Shruti Bala Subramani, Spurti K, Divya Bhaskar, Anuja Gude Angadi, And I hope and pray that these students remain consistent throughout and never stop dancing. Thank you so much.
My dear seniors, watching you all, the youngest ones here are constantly reminded of what it truly means to be a dedicated artist. Your humility, your selfless dedication inspires everyone. You've poured your hearts and souls into your dance and you bring joy to all. I believe that a true reward lies in the love of dance itself and the smiles you bring to the faces of those who watch your performance, but awards are nice too. So I cherish the opportunity to celebrate your talent and dedication. And so a small token of appreciation to the entire team of seniors. Please come forward.
There is one team that really stood out in terms of their hard work, in terms of their consistency, how dedicated they are in all practice sessions. They always come on time, they warm up clearly, they also cool down together, they discuss the corrections, and that is something that was so inspiring. And these are the girls who did the shlokas, the Alarippu, Jatiswaram, and the Krishna piece, that is Dyuti's team. I will call the student's name. Dyuti Vinod. Pratishta Kini. Kirti Pudavar. Shrutika Badrinath. Nandana P. Menon. Dhanya Venugopal. Anaga Swaminathan. Niharika Sushil Nara, Mugdha Uma Shankar, Yashmita Balaji, Samanvita Krishnan, and Satvika Shankar. Thank you so much.
I would also like to call upon all the volunteers who have helped made this program possible. Sarita, who's Niyati's mother. Manasa's mother, Vandana. Neeta. Shri Priya. And Pranavi.
esteemed guests, respected parents, and most importantly, our brilliant students, it is with immense joy and gratitude that I stand before you today. This event has been a resounding success, a testament to the hard work, dedication, and sheer talent that comes through our institution. Firstly, I would like to express our sincerest gratitude to our esteemed chief guests. Your presence has truly honored us, and your words of wisdom has inspired us all. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you, Dr. Leela Krishna. My heartfelt gratitude to my dear student, Mahika, who so beautifully served as the MC this evening with grace and precision. She conducted the event showcasing her dedication and talent. Over the past few months, she's worked tirelessly to ensure every detail was perfect, and today she truly gave her best. Thank you, dear Mahika, for your outstanding contribution and for making this evening truly special. We are incredibly grateful to all the support artists, light, sound, photo, video, makeup, costumes, and the volunteers who have worked tirelessly behind the scenes to make this event even possible. My biggest thank you goes out to my dear sister who's been running madly to make sure everything is done at a great speed behind. My wonderful parents who are with me every single day. I come back after a long rehearsal of 7 hours and I want to really complain to somebody that the child didn't turn up and she didn't do it, and my parents are there sitting and tell me, it's okay, you just wait, the next class they're going to be better. They've put up with me from when I was very little, making sure that they traveled with me to all shows, sent me to competitions, took me to watch performances. If I don't have the support of my parents, I cannot work a single day or continue to teach or to dance. My entire gratitude goes out to my parents and my sister. It's been wonderful to have you all come and wait so long. I'm assuming it's a Sunday, so you're a little relaxed and you didn't mind the long felicitation in the end. But thank you all so much for coming here and being a big support system to these children. Their hard work is only appreciated with your applause. And that is what keeps them going, and that's what keeps us artists going. My humble pranams to each one of you. Thank you so much.
Namaste. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. It's been an amazing journey these past few months, and I'm sure everyone feels the same. Learning these items felt impossible at first, but ma'am somehow made it happen. A huge thanks to our awesome akkas too. They've been patient and encouraging even when we felt like giving up. I seen ma'am pour her heart and soul into this anniversary, worrying about every student, especially those who struggle with the steps. She always finds out a way to help, and it's been amazing to witness her multitasking and somehow staying calm, but not always. This is a huge thanks to our ma'am and amazing Akas for believing in us and helping us shine today. Thank you.
Good evening, audience. On behalf of every student from Kalaanidhi Nruthya Mandiram, we all want to give ma'am a token of our appreciation.
They didn't realize that this show was the biggest support they could give me, and they've done so beautifully. That's the biggest gift you can give me, children. Thank you.
So as we come to an end of the program, I would like to thank every one of you for being here. First of all, I thank all the students who made this amazing program so much fun. I would like to extend gratitude to Sneha ma'am, who's given her all her time and her dedication to make this program possible. Lastly, thank you audience for being here and being so supportive.
Stop myself after this wonderful performance. As the name says, Kala Mandiram, I feel like Sneha ma'am is a goddess and the whole school is a temple. And like she didn't miss anyone, even parents, volunteers, makeup, light man, everybody. The humbleness and ground to earth and the kind of gratitude she has for everybody. I really appreciate that, and really I, from bottom of my heart, Padabhivandanam to you, ma'am. Really great. Thank you so much for inviting me. I thank my brother and also Sneha ma'am for this wonderful evening, and my soul was dancing. Even I was a dancer long back, but today my soul was dancing. My heart is full of gratitude and thanks to universe and the kind of guests she has selected, chief guest. It was really a blessing. Guruji and the person who has dedicated his life for social service. Ma'am, really you're amazing. You have filled our heart, mind and soul. Thank you so much. And thank you for universe for this opportunity. Padabhi Vandanam to Guruji and also sir who has dedicated his life for social service. Thank you so much, ma'am. I could not stop myself. I jumped and I came, I grabbed. Thank you.
Parents, you can pick up the child after ma'am takes a